Horses are heading down towards the start now, about to turn out onto the course. About to walk up to the tape. They've just got one turn to make before they get there. Starter's not yet up on his steps, but he's going there. And they are off and running for the bumper. And Nice and Sleazy is the first one to lead. Varvit lost a little bit of ground at the start. She just needed a little bit of coaxing to get going. Jumped off in last place, just behind Mr. Hendra and Box of Tricks, as Nice and Sleazy takes them along from the one who won a 5-runner bumper at Worcester, Floral Spinner, racing in second place. Benefit of Youth and Azure Fly are the next two, and then comes Up for an Oscar. Calm Before the Storm races towards the outside, and then Bally Thomas. Kim's Quest is towards the back with Mr. Hendra as they continue the run down the far side, and Varvit and Box of Tricks are the last two. And Nice and Sleazy, A.P. McCoy making the running from Floral Spinner and Tom O'Connor as they make the turn back towards the home straight for the first time. Azure Flies in white with the green sleeves racing round the outside. Calm Before the Storm is in orange colours. Benefit of Youth, Up for an Oscar and Bally Thomas are the next three. And then comes Box of Tricks in black colours. He's running a little bit wide there. Varvit, Kim's Quest and Mr. Hendra, the grey in the red colours, is the back marker. So they begin to head up the straight now. Floral Spinner with the green maroon sleeves. That one's taking quite a keen hold as Nice and Sleazy maintains the advantage from Floral Spinner. Azure Fly in the white and green. The noseband, the orange colours, is Calm Before the Storm. Benefit of Youth is in light blue on the inside. Dark blue yellow sash is Bally Thomas, and in the black and red is Up for an Oscar as they go past the stands. And Kim's Quest, Varvit, Box of Tricks and Mr. Hendra are the last four, but there's only 8 lengths covering the field. And Calm Before the Storm is just shaken up a bit on the turn, running slightly wide. Nice and Sleazy from Floral Spinner, Azure Fly. Benefit of Youth, Calm Before the Storm, Up for an Oscar, Bally Thomas. And then comes Varvit with Mr. Hendra, and still in the rear Kim's Quest, who's always been in the last trio, and Box of Tricks is just being pushed along a bit in last place, but still no more than 8 or 10 lengths from the leader, and they're about to turn onto the far side now. Nice and Sleazy hasn't been headed yet. Floral Spinner has always been pressing for the lead, and Azure Fly, the favourite, is within half a length of the leader. And then back in fourth place is Calm Before the Storm. Now some of the others are coming off the bridle. Mr. Hendra is starting to improve. Vigorously ridden then is Bally Thomas. At the back, still Kim's Quest in the rear division trying to get into the midfield as Nice and Sleazy leads Floral Spinner, Azure Fly and Calm Before the Storm. Varvit in the dark green and pink is about 5 lengths away from the first four. In fifth place, Kim's Quest is next. Mr. Hendra hasn't picked up. Bally Thomas has weakened out of contention, and several struggling at the back of the field. Up for an Oscar notably, and Benefit of Youth and Box of Tricks as they turn back towards home. And as they do, Nice and Sleazy with Calm Before the Storm coming round the outside of Azure Fly. Floral Spinner on the heels of the leaders, vigorously ridden in fifth place. Varvit, she's still trying to improve, and Kim's Quest is running a personal best back in sixth, but still got a few lengths to make as Calm Before the Storm comes through to take it up now. And this could be an appropriate winner because form so far is 4-3-2, so looking for a 1 this afternoon. Calm Before the Storm from Azure Fly and Varvit, and Azure Fly has suddenly veered right across the course, and Varvit is getting into contention, and Kim's Quest is still staying on as Azure Fly, who did show that sort of temperament in point to points, is going wildly left-handed again, and Varvit with a pink cap is pressing Calm Before the Storm. So the two of them almost locked together now. Varvit coming to tackle Calm Before the Storm, but there's very little in it, and Varvit is just edging on into the lead here. So as they go towards the line, it's going to be very close indeed. Calm Before the Storm tried to rally. Varvit may just have held Calm Before the Storm. Very tight though, sure to be a photo. Kim's Quest next, Up for an Oscar, Azure Fly, and they were followed home by Nice and Sleazy, Floral Spinner, Bally Thomas. Benefit of Youth was after that one, Box of Tricks and Mr. Hendra.
photo finish. A photo finish. Here is the result of the photo finish for first place. First, number 10. Second, number 8. Third, number 11. And the fourth horse, number 6. The full result of the 7th and final race, the Tri-Tote Quick Pick, if you're feeling lucky, Standard Open National Hunt Flat Race. First, number 10, Va Vite. Second, number 8, Calm Before the Storm. Third, number 11, Kim's Quest. Oh, they show